Hi, I'm Carter Bullock and welcome back to the 24th edition of the USD388 News. First, I'm going to send it over to Abby, who caught up with Heather Huff over the breakfast grant.
Hi, I'm Abby North, the USD388 News, and this week I caught up with Heather Huff. Let's go check it out.
So how did you get the grant?
I applied for it a while back and had to come up with different ideas to deliver breakfast to more students.
What's the grant for?
It is from the Innovative Breakfast Delivery Grant. We got $4,000 and we have to spend it on equipment. So we're going to take the breakfast out to the hallway to serve it out there. It'll be grabbed up.
How do you see this improving our school breakfast program?
Hopefully it'll reach a lot more kids.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heather. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Abby. Now over to Kale with This Week in History.
Hello, I'm Kale for the USD388 News with This Week in History. With This Week in History, in 1981, a nuclear incident at a Japan Atomic Power Company plant in Tsukuba, Japan, that exposed 59 plant workers to radiation, also dumping 16 tons of waste into the Wisconsin Bay. In 1876, the first phone call was made by Alexander Bell, summoning his assistant. In 1942, the United States Army begins training dogs for the newly established War Dog program, also known as the Canine Corps. In 1879, Albert Einstein is born. Einstein's theories drastically changed our view of quantum physics and man's view of the universe. That's it for this week. Back to you, Carr.
Thanks, Kale. Now over to Journey with the current event.
Hi, I'm Jarniak with the USD 388 News with this week's current event. Donald Stratton, one of the last USS Arizona survivors from Pearl Harbor, died Saturday night in his sleep. Stratton died of natural causes in Colorado Springs, Colorado. He was 97 years old. The night before Stratton died, he was telling his family members that he and others were trapped aboard the sinking Arizona and struggled mightily to escape the carnage, which killed 1,177 of his fellow veterans, after a Japanese plane struck the Arizona several times, on December 7, 1941. Then he said at a reunion for Pearl Harbor survivors that he discovered the identity of the U.S. service member who saved his life and at least the lives of 4 other sailors. His name is Chief Petty Officer Joe George. Stratton said he wanted to meet him, but then he figured out he died in 1996. He also said that George threw them a lifeline from his own ship, which was near the Arizona. We proceeded to go hand over hand across the land about 70 feet off the burning warship, Stratton said, adding the toughest part was reaching the middle of the sagging line stretched across the 2 ships and climbing up the other ship. George kept saying, "Come on, sailor, you can make it." The attack left Stratton with burns over 60% of his body, costing his fingerprints and leaving permanent scars. Stratton's granddaughter, Nikki, told Fox News he died peacefully with his family by his side, including his wife, Velma, of nearly 70 years. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Journey. Now over to Isaac with the random facts of the week.
What's up, everybody? This is Random Facts of the Week. My name is Isaac. Fact number 1, if you pass gas for 6 years and 9 months consistently, it creates the same amount of energy of an atomic bomb. That is absolutely wacky. Fact number 2, if you lick an envelope, you consume 1/10 of a calorie. That's not a lot of calories, but if you lick a lot of envelopes, it's a lot of calories then. Fact number 3, the average human produces enough spit to fill 2 swimming pools. That is bonkers. Fact number 4, the wingspan of a Boeing 747 is longer than the Wright brothers' first flight, and they invented flight. Wow. Fact number 5, in 1987, American Airlines saved $40,000 by eliminating 1 olive from each salad served in first class. Olives are disgusting. Fact number 6, you can make 80,000 quarter pounders from just 1 cow. Wow, that's a lot of burgers. Fact number 7, giraffes have no vocal cords. So how do they talk? They don't. That's all we got for Facts of the Week this week. Tune in next week. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Isaac. Now over to Abby, who caught up with the forensics team.
Hi, I'm Abby North with the USD388 News. And this week, our forensics team traveled to Trigo to compete in MCL forensics. It was a successful day for the team. As there are still many meets to go, there is still a big chance for more to qualify. So far, we have 7 qualified for state. Lindsay Hinman competing in serious solo and duet with Caitlin Fisher. Caitlin Fisher is competing in duet with Lindsay. Harley Biddle and Haley Crenwell competing in duet. Harley Biddle and Michaela Keller competing in IDA. Gina Cox competing in pros and humorous solo. Sam Pyle competing in pros. And state will be held in Wichita on May 2nd. Congrats to those who qualified. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Abby. Now over to Tanner with his news segment.
Hi, I'm Tanner Kohlers here with my news segment, Weekly Walker. Let's go check it out. Thank you. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Tanner. Now over to Sam with sports.
Hi, I'm Sam Honig here with USD388 News. The girls played against Oakley in Substate. The game was fairly even through the first quarter, both teams playing hard. In the second quarter, Oakley pulled ahead, playing really good defense. After halftime, Ellis started to come back, but in the fourth, Oakley was too much, and Ellis lost 45-32. The boys played Plainville in Substate as well. The first quarter, both teams were playing really good offense. This continued through halftime, and the score was fairly even. After halftime, Plainville pulled ahead and kept the pressure on through the rest of the game. Plainville won 66-52.
Thanks, Sam. Now over to Owen with Crime of the Week.
Hi, I'm Owen Bates, USD388 News. We're back at it with Crime of the Week. Let's get back into it. So, we have world-famous InfoWars host Alex Jones being arrested for driving while intoxicated. Deputies stopped him early Tuesday morning when he was receiving a call for a family disturbance. When he went to the wife, she said that the husband had driven off in a hopes to get away from her. When he pulled him over, Mr. Alex Jones, he detected a strong odor of alcohol coming from the vehicle. They put him on bail of $3,000, and that's about it. This has been Crime of the Week. I'm done.
Thanks, Owen. Now over to Tanner with Name That Tune.
Hi, I'm Tanner Kohlers here with the USD388 News, and we're going to go do some Name That Tune. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Tyson Jimenez and George Crawford. You have 15 seconds to guess the name of this song.
Somebody once told me the
Shrek theme song.
That is correct. I'm here with Miss Mater. You have 15 seconds to guess the name of this song.
world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was
I don't know the name of the song.
That's incorrect. I'm here with Logan North, a senior at EHS. You have 15 seconds to guess the name of this song.
looking kind of dumb with her.
I think it's from the Big Green Ogre movie.
Alright, that's incorrect. I'm here with Landis Fisher, a senior at EHS. You have 15 seconds to guess the name of this song.
Finger and her thumb in the shape of an L.
All-Star. That's correct. That's all for this week's edition of Name That Tune. Back to you, Carter.
Thanks, Tanner. Now over to Isaac with Power Hour 2.
3 a.m. My favorite time of the day to just watch the news, chill out with a good snack. But today was not just an average 3 a.m. Because when I looked at the news, I couldn't believe my eyes what I saw. The NBA canceling the rest of their season.
God, I just can't believe this. First Kobe Bryant passes away, and my Pelicans are still terrible, and they're terrible every single year. How can this be? I mean, I love basketball, and the coronavirus took it away from me. This is like the worst year in NBA history since Steve Nash won the MVP. We gotta fix this. I only know one man who can help me fix it.
These wild dreams are are done. These wild dreams are done.
Thanks, Isaac. That's it for this week's edition of the USD 388 News. See you next week.